Orin is left up intentionally, and Illaoi counter pick. It's the first ever competitive Illaoi in Korea. It has never been side. The moment you see they're at full health and mana, you do know is this is
Sleeping
interesting.
Trouble Bubble, and he is going to be gone, no doubt. First blood to Edge on Zoe at 2 minutes into the game. And just waiting until the exact last moment. They're going to knock him up.
Beautiful.
And very nicely done by Edge and Raze to pick up that.
Team jungle proximity of Kongdoo Monster to mid lane is massive as ADD.
You were speaking about this. It seems like he doesn't need any help. Roach gets the solo
Kongdoo
kill.
Monster are running the game here. It's a huge burst comes on to Beyond. If it's the same scenario we're seeing in front of our eyes, all the gold is going.
Yeah, the game is slipping away from them quite fast. Another Mountain Drake does get contested, this time taken by Kongdoo.
The best at abusing. Question and
boy.
passivity is Beyond. Oh, EQ hits.
Well, Zoe misses everything, so I guess they'll finish her off a little bit later as the Cataclysm does come down. Now they're looking for Max as well. Sleeping Trouble Bubble is not going to hit onto, actually it does, the zone hits Maha in the back. After they take the Janna out, they're going to continue going. Another missed Sleeping Trouble Bubble. It looks like this time with the teleport coming in from Rise, they will back off. But that's another 2 kills going over to Kongdoo.
I mean, Kongdoo is basically has spent, as we said, the majority of this game being zoned away from things, loses his turret here. Ornn has so much
control. The Ornn is doing just fine. Let's see what Illaoi can do in their first team fight. That's really what I'm curious about here. But forces that flash out. Now he has joined the team. ADD still on. It's very nice.
And I love that you add that last point because let's consider range.
Max's damage is hilarious, by the way.
Here it comes. It could actually happen, Valdez.
The tornado.
Oh, man,
he
just
actually
Beyond.
got it. What a beast. He went in there and he stole the Baron. I was kind of fooling around and I'm like, oh,
it's about it and picks and bans. Team fight wise, they're in struggle street is bot lane.
ADD alone against Roach. Now he's against 3. He is going to get knocked up. Make that 4. Make that 5 as Edge comes in. Guardian Angel can only save you for so long. Although, what the hell gets out of there with the War? Edge hasn't really been too on point with those after the beginning of the game. Creating flash for flash, but here we go now. Orange ultimate hits a 3. And you can see Maha in the back immediately gets taken out. And the damage coming out from Edge will take out ADD. Ian is alone against 4 other members. It's a double kill for Roach. On the Ornn.
Age God himself, Ornn, calls for that Forge God. They're going to lose the inhibitor. Still 25 seconds on Ian. They might go for more. They might even go for the end.
Roach has his ult again.
Of course he does. He's
Ornn. What is going on? How low? I didn't realize the cooldown was that low. This is a bit out of control. Yeah, they're going to go for the end here. Not a single kill, not a single tower, and not a single dragon on the side of MVP. This is looking like a perfect game coming out of Kongdoo to start off 2018.
Into the Gangplank is going to be a little bit more normal. Nara is a good matchup into Gangplank as well. The Shen support is confirmed. Hey, it's not me saying anything. I'm new here. I'm being nice.
Yeah, we got the confirmation it was wrong. There's first blood as Roach
Drake, which against Ocean is always pretty painful, but he'll get there eventually.
It's going to be a really nice Drake to pick up this early on in the game. Get a little bit to get the MVP points. Okay, here we go. We got the death box coming on in, and Shen won't even be able to help you much.
Nope.
Yeah, that is going to be the first brick here for MVP up in the top lane. Secret and Soul trying to hit one back down here.
Lose a turret, but MVP are managing their resource a lot better in this game, in game 1, which admittedly is
great to MVP.
I like that they're playing to their vision. They do have one deep ward, but not a one.
Oh, he realizes it a little bit too late, and even Maha and Max are rotating up here. So 4v1, can you do it this time, Roach? Doesn't look like that's going to be the case. Flay comes in, and they give the kill over to Ian.
Zero will get a turret, or at least a big chunk on a turret. In trade, Gangplank doesn't want to teleport to it, so even though Roach's top laner sense maybe let him down, are able to get a lot of turret damage as a response.
Yeah, the question is it worth it in the end of this all? We're going to see Kongdoo Monster and MVP, they're really far pushed up.
Roach could teleport in as well. Yep, here we go.
Here we go. There's the teleport. He's finding 3 right now. Beyond a little bit too late. There's that Dream of Shovel to get everybody back into the bag. That's going to be 1 kill. A little bit of a mishap on the Tristana ult. Pushes Maha away from the rest of them, but Raze is not yet done. He's going to knock a Maha, and it looks like his time on the Rift is over. That's going to be a second kill.
Going to work, and it's a second turret to the side of Kongdoo Monster.
Definitely a disappointing follow-up here from MVP. But Raze is here. The smite is not going to work out. And the Lantern gets beyond towards better macro so far. They got Azir down in bottom lane to take the tier 2. Now he's in top.
Smites aplenty to try and get the down. Should be able to burst it down this time.
They actually do get the hook here onto Shen, but here comes Zach. Is going to knock a couple of heads together onto Ian and Max. But in the back lane, you can see a fight going on. Beyond almost gets taken out. Raze gets away with his life, and in the end of it all, Beyond is the only one that dies. And here they go once again. They're not done. They flash forward, trying to knock a couple more heads, but the passive is procced here onto Zach. We'll see if they can actually get that out with the Bioarcane Barrage. Looks like not going to happen. And
damage kills any member on the side of MVP's shot, or maybe Max, so that's why the damage numbers are low.
They lock down Raze, and actually a retreat here, but a TP coming on in from Roach. He's going to hit Meganar, and Max is going a little bit too far. They're going to trade supports here. Now a knock up onto Ian. He brings him back. Is there enough damage to take him out? Not quite. The shield gets him, but then Roach knocks him into the wall, and there is going to be that Azir damage coming out onto the ADD as well, and caught
all over the place. Beyond almost burst down Soul, so Soul was trying to take advantage of auto-attacking over a wall.
Yeah.
Almost gets assassinated doing so. He's got a stopwatch, because so does everyone, and they got a Baron, I guess.
We got a fight going on here. The Baron goes down, and Beyond gets hit. Max will go down too. Unfortunately, we didn't really get to see what happened. ADD looks like he's running away, but from what we can tell, it looks like very Kongdoo favored as they take the Baron, and now they're going for a push down mid lane.
I mean, they still had the wards down, you'll remember, so this return, they said, well, you don't have any vision around here. DPS down, Baron, they have incredible siege and so many frontline tanks. One day they'll know where Zach is, probably when he's right on top of their faces, because they still don't have any vision on him. Goodbye, inhibitor. And this game went from 0 to 100 in a breath of a moment. And suddenly, Kongdoo Monster are a team fight away from victory.
Up against one of the stronger teams in LCK.
Let's see if they can close it out here. Raze charging up.
Yeah, he's jumping on in. He's getting low, though. They're able to burst him down. Not quite, though, as the shield comes in at the last sec. How did that happen? It was like 10 seconds ago, I swear. And Soul, he's level 15. He's got some pretty good range now on the Tristana. Able to pick that down, and Raze thinking about going on in.
Just zoning fights, so check marks on both Valdez.
Yeah, they've passed the first test of LCK. Take out...
He's the one with the gun.
There's a... What?
Mortal Kombat 3.
I played the one on Sega Genesis, Papa. We do have a fight going on here. Edge gets extremely low. We got Realm Orb coming in, but Ian is all alone.
Okay, so he's dead.
Yeah, Beyond jumps in. Raze is just getting out of there. A big mistake now from Kongdoo Monster as we...
Quickly, you're seeing them come in, but it's going to be too fast. You'd have to imagine. Yep, it's already gone.
Okay, well, we do have the Gangplank ultimate once again. Lots of slowing from Beyond. And he's going to grab Max on in. Not enough damage to burst him down. Look at ADD coming from the side. Can he slow some of these members?
Still being very stubborn, trying to set up for this third inhibitor. Top inhibitor, I guess I should say, with the other ones respawn. So difficult because of the terrain, and the fact that Raze is not really threatening, although Maha has to flash.
Yeah, they caught Maha, but the Cannon Barrage comes on in. They actually get the Shen, but they don't have enough damage. Kazakhs had to go all the way back home. Not even in this fight, finally rejoins. But they get that inhibitor, and Kongdoo Monster not...
About 25 seconds before the top lane minion wave is going to push in, and that's why Kog'Maw just says, well, got to give it up. And I love the mental fortitude of Kongdoo, not rushing. They're not in a rush. The
inhibitor will just be a matter of time before the double super minions come down every lane. ADD taking too much damage, will have to back off, and down goes the inhibitor. As I say that, we got another hook here onto Soul, who actually leaps forward. Not scared of anything at this point in this game.
Either Azir or Tristana solo down anyone. Their focus fire will kill basically any member of MVP, so Soul's willing to just buy time while Azir had free fire. Speaking of free firing, we're getting a couple of autos onto this Nexus turret.
Yeah, I mean, it's just way too many super minions to deal with at this point. They need some sort of engage from a death sentence, from a Gangplank ultimate, some way to get on in. But MVP from this far behind, not really finding the opening they're looking for.
Very unlikely this will not be the final passage of the game. 2 super minion waves coming in. ADD trying to stop one as much as he can.
All on his lonesome, it looks like at this point. Raze, he is getting locked down forever, but he kidnaps himself away and even gets a Shen ultimate. Kongdoo Monster, they are playing this so carefully, so meticulously as they take down these 2 Nexus turrets.
Giving a bit of time for Raze for the Warmog's healing to buff him up, and also the 1.5 Ocean Drakes, because they still have the Elder Dragon buff. And he's full health again, because that's how Warmog's rolls.
It's very nice. I like it. Oh, we got this Nexus turret about to go down. And there it goes. This is looking really futile for MVP. They're jumping on in. Max by himself. Ian on the left side being 1v1 by Roach, and ADD and Beyond trying to make it work. They get 1 kill and the reset onto Beyond, but he has to pop himself back. And ADD does have that GA taken off cooldown, as does Beyond. The GP ultimate comes on in again. Looks like he still had the stopwatch, actually, Roach.
Can they actually finish here?
And
Maybe
doesn't
not.
look like they can. Soul is going to be jumping out of this one. Raze does dodge the death sentence. Okay, TB coming on in. They're going to catch Maha in the back, and he's going to be taken out immediately. That is so unfortunate for them. ADD goes down, as does Beyond in the Baron. Oh, they had to go for it, Papa. You gotta give them props for that. They don't get it, but that's going to be the win for Kongdoo.
You give Kongdoo Monster one mistake. Otherwise, this game, this series, pretty damn good for them. Almost a perfect game in game 1. They had to toil more here, but they toiled smartly. They did not have a fiesta. They played intelligently. Couldn't finish the game a moment ago, but they're going to do very soon.
Yeah, they're going to take out the last 2 remaining members of MVP, end that one with an ace, and the Nexus going down. Our second 2-0 of the night, this one ending in 44 minutes. As Kongdoo, they're looking pretty solid. Good mindset coming into this one. Very clean wins against MVP.
Because it's just our second set of the season, we don't know what it means for either of these teams, but it does mean the next time Kongdoo plays, there's going to be a lot more interest, both from the casters, their fans, the audience as well, because they showed here they can play markedly different styles of League of Legends, and